From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide, what force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other. A human. And not in bad shape. Almain by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Stay away!
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please
No
help
child
me!
of
Please!
Your mortal scum! No matter. You'll all die.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive. No, clearly not anymore. But you were. The Well of Souls remade your body. We thought you were another failure. But the well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the... Let me get this... Right this way. You go first. This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death. One of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful. Wait! Do you hear something? Grab a shield. There must be one nearby. Move! Move! More Tuatha!
God waits. The dark dusting.
Going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it? Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. I bet you're still groggy, but just keep moving. Move! Move! It's open. Go! Go! daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly. Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you? Completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them! Hurry, get out of here!
We
Praetorians are tempered in battle.
I never believed the world would work.
Ah, plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
A lot of good gnomes died.
Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it. Leather armor is thin, but this is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. I suppose these might be able to help if the Tuatha realize what you are. Just keep... I'll see you on the outside.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And if we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe what's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only... I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Yes, you're right. It's just that you... Wait, where are you going? Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Borhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive! You brute! Tear this tower apart!
Told them we needed more guards. I saw you fighting there. Did they really have a troll? I don't know. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you. Good luck out there. You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate, but knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Did he? Poor old foam. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. When he started his experiments here, the cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was... The old man took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. You're the one. The cards this morning. I drew the... Prepare yourself. What? How? The threads of fate. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is... Come here. I'm going to do a reading. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a You're nervous. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've... Or... At least, I should be. You're real, right? I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures, if this is true, and I'm not saying I believe... then your path is yours to determine. Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Art. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any... That's just it. I don't know if... He lives in a little hut to the east in your... What could this all mean? Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Exhausted. I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's... Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Like people simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such... Well, you're the only one. I'm going to suggest something a bit... Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I am a coward. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. Hope you stay in town.
Yes? Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you? So long. Can I help you? So long.
Stay indoors after sundown.
Welcome. Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the fate. lands. How can I fill your pack today? Goodbye.
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few choose to subjugate?
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, although you have arrived just when I am in need of aid. We at the call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never. Mitharu, Brother Egan was last seen northeast. Please find him. Perhaps then we can Egan was last seen in the woods. May Mitharu protect you.
Where? Is the order that Mitharu has given us? I see no order in obstructing the truth. That is chaos. That is what the mission fears. Well, insist that St. Odwig's admit monks of all sexes and races into its ranks, or tell them to peddle their poison elsewhere.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious. Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually. Good riddance. You'd likely cheat me out of the treasure anyway. Now you're interested. I see what you're after. You're selfish like all the other mortals. No matter. If you wish to help, then so be it. Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the It is in the caves of Waterhall Down. See you later. If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Vale. Goodbye now. Come, Casmaran knows the way. Casmaran knows the way. Arbos and Finna will be waiting. Come, their camp is not far. Finna and Arbos made their camp in the old Fey ruins north of the village, near my... See you later.
Yes, what is this? Our little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to... Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fey would know that. Unlike little Egan here, the Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so... Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play. Cursed, is it? Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will...
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorehart, you must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell. Goodbye now.
down the brothers of St. Odwig's. Only when they fall to earth will they realize they are not above us. Do the half-truths of these...
Must we return to the mission? Although all of those things are quite frightening. Perhaps it is for the best. See you later.
Great Mitharu, Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The new St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to... I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! Don't commit any crimes on my account. The Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable...
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the God Storm, the Withering Dawn.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I still have wolf thoughts in my head. But two-leg bodies are so clumsy. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them. But I cannot... Thank you, Two Legs. Be warned. The sprites have much... magic. For the well they guard. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Hunt well. Any word, Two Legs? Do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of... The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. However, throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear before I was cursed. I remember strongly atop the water. Leechwood, that is the two-leg name for that wood. The scent of the well was strong with its odor. Hunt well. It is there, Two Legs. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. Now I shall drink deep.
For a while I thought only the Warsworn used. Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job. Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of it. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim... First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something... You can find an antelope nearby. May your kills be clean.
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here. Oh, is that the name of this Fate Weaver? I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Oh, no reason. At least not one you have to worry about. You have no idea, but no time for introductions now. I'm certain that we'll see one and be on your way.
What happened here? Arden's dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of... I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. It's a sacred place to we Fate Weavers. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it can't. Go, I'll meet you there. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Oh. I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting.
May your hollow gods keep... Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gore. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be... However, I would be quite interested to find out. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. And perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion. Farewell.
Welcome.
Faye, in Gorehart. It isn't right.
You there! Do you feel... No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage. Why ask questions when you could never... If you must know, something of value has been stolen. And only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened. He always spoke of his time as a wastrel. Farewell.
Yes. What do you need? Goodbye.
Welcome to... Go, Heart.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
What you doing down here? Don't you know So? Are you foolish or just stupid? Oh, I see. The nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to... At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir. Poor nanny. So trusting. It is time.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
she bested Strang in combat fair. Fenian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Faye in Gorehart. It isn't right.
Everyone in Gorehart is talking about the attacks. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude. Goodbye.
Behave yourself.
You're welcome in my shop anytime, and please... enjoy a discount on all services and merchandise. Goodbye.
Come on over.
Times are hard, but if you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use... Some may try to colour it with fancy words. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest... You could head straight to Shieldring Keep, and to earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two... Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north. Bring me their Legion daggers. Right then. Kill the Krast brothers. Bring me...
What is it? You made it. Just in time, too. Give me... Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and will no longer just be... You're turning out to... Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here. In Glendara to the north. It's east of here. In the meadows of Yolvin. Farewell. Can you believe those monks?
Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to... Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. Fine. Well, glad to see that you made it here. Enough of that.
If I have to live for the rest of my life without him knowing, well, then I'll deal with that. I think there's something to be said for it. I think it's noble. Yeah, I could tell someone, but that's just asking for praise. What makes it an act of kindness is that nobody knows, or at least that he doesn't know. I let him have the glory. No one has to know his arrow missed. He saved the town. He's a hero.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted. No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. Yes, I have noticed a growing number of... Oh, yes, your kind usually expects some form of trophy. If you would be so kind as to deliver this message. We mean... I should not be seen talking to you. It isn't good for my reputation. Goodbye.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy. This does not concern you. Sir Sagral's passing leaves his legend in peril. You are bold. But that is not how However, these are strange times. If you so choose, join the other pledges. The lair of the Thresh is east of... Go now.
What's this? Well done. No one will. Take this to Shieldring Keep and speak to Tyne Delfric. Go north of town, you'll find Tyne Delfric there. Next time I see you...
Don't trust the monks.
You made it. You're back. I was so worried that the Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion. Goreheart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, hope you stay in town. Welcome to Gorehart.
I'm sorry. Did you say something? I'm a bit lost in thought. Today could... He is my husband. Although we had one night together. And then he departed for 3 long... I can't give you The Alpha army is notoriously secret. You might find something in Dyden Hill. Thank you for your kindness. I will... On that very road. The one... That was years ago. Farewell.
Oh, I didn't see you come. I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with... I was not always the pious man you see before you. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood right. 2 lives for 1. I do what I must. Ugnar works in Gorehart village. Itrin haunts the ruin. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Edward. Ugnar works for the inn at Gorehart. Itrin has taken to calling him... Farewell, my friend.
Great Mitharu, you found the... He will no longer be able to deny my... Thank you. I won't need any gold as a servant of Mitharu.
Don't start any trouble.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala Tirin to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for...
I say, isn't there anything we can do about all this uncivilized... But you could fit the bill. I'm part of an expedition to the teeth of Naros. It's as I said, we're going to the Our coffers will thank us when we get there. If you need more information, leave me.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Enfaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Chiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
There ain't no fish today, stranger. Ugh, can't even look a fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I can remember when I first saw her. On the cliff to the south, overlooking Ettenmere. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for want the beasts of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier. I bet you could indeed. But that's only half. Then the wedding will be upon her. You best start by the pier. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding, and I was to meet her at the old pier. I first laid eyes on her from the cliff. Please, find my nymph.
Only one head by the fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition. I was leading an texts say that the Etin have hit us hard. And it's said that I have not, I can promise you this much. Though my research has tracked them to Del.
It's good you're here. I was beginning to think you were just something I... Welcome to the ruins of Delok. We'll see soon enough. Come with me. Maybe I am... It's the ruins of the theater. I'm hoping that the stone will... In we go. Keep quiet. We aren't safe here. Ever since this place was abandoned, strange beasts have moved in. Stay close. Stay close. This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend. This way. The theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate, laid bare. We can do nothing to change it, or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can't.
Too late to escape.
After all those years of hiding in a bottle, it's good to see some action again. If only one last time.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you. I've seen this. This moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you. I'm still alive. He was supposed to... Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of... You absorbed everything he was. Everything he... Because of you, there are deeds he won't do. Victims that won't die when they were supposed to. Right now? But there's no way to tell what larger changes you... You are much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate. The Theater of Fate. I never thought I'd see it. We Fate Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand. Gods, I should have brought another bottle. No surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers, put your hands on the stone. And just put your hand on the Destiny Stone. The Destiny Stone came apart at your touch. And all around, and there at the core, was the Codex of Destiny. Don't you see what this means? Ha! A small price to pay for the Codex of Destiny. But for now, just understand this. That could make you more powerful than anything that's walked this world. No. You can still die or fail. Your gift is freedom to you, and that means I owe you
Purge the abomination! In the name of Gadflaw!
Well, this looks like some fun.
Another victory!
Who are you? How do we know you're not working with the Tuatha?
I don't care if you trust me. I'm much more interested in your friend here. I'm beginning to think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now, why do you think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world, who... I'm not sure, but they're very well informed about your location. They came straight here from Didenhill, but they're not nearly as interesting as you. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? Ha! Knowing the future is for fools. Who reads the end of a book like that codex you found? Our scholars thought those were all good luck understanding it. That's Fey knowledge. They don't even have a written language. The stone is simply embedded with what they know. Unseeable to... Normally, I'd suggest looking in Issa, but the Fey are not fond of unexpected guests. But don't look so sad. There's still hope. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads. Be on your way.
We can't trust her. Never met her, but she wasn't wrong about that codex. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about them. She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? Meet me there, and we'll track. I've got some final rites to... Good luck.
These a shining shadow? The Templars are going to think me a fool. How am I to return to them with thee? There's like to be more dignity in returning empty-handed rather than... And I suppose I promise compensation in return for your service.
Sir Sagrel was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
Brash dustling, you have no role in fey telling. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want? Alas, Sagrel's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay. We were too late to catch the thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumber. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines. Keep your eyes open. We should move swiftly. This is no place to linger. The thresh slumbers in its lair, a protective shell formed to keep your eyes open. Don't give up until it's done.
Sometimes he drank his weight in wine, and many lovers pleased, and drunk from such idle pleasures, with lethargy was seized. On beds of grass he eased. Sudden sound and fearsome roar awoke our hero from his rest. The maid of Windermere had called the grave thresh from its nest to have at her behest.
How can this be? Sir Sagrel dead? I do not understand. At the end of this ballad, Sagrel defeats the grave thresh. He is victorious. Listen, I do not like Sir Sagrel approached the spirit deep within Gorguath. He slashed its wicked stock and root, safe from behind its wrath, slyly from a side path.
Hello, mortal.
It's amazing. A child of dust has... You are granted the seat of Sir Sagrel, and all... Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. Excellent. Take this potion. You will know when the time has come to use it. Now go. The Court of Enchantments has marched up. Farewell.